Didn't realize we were live. It's like, nah, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Hey. It's like, nah, how we doing, my guy? CVN, hope you're having a good, good morning. Excuse me. Yeah, today is not my, or was not my day, because the day is over for me, basically. Lately, it has not been my day. I don't know what's going on. I've just not been feeling it physically. Not even mentally. Mentally, I'm there. It's just physically, bro. Yeah, tonight we're just gonna hang out, chat. I don't know if I have any games. Like I said, I did want to play No, I'm Not a Human, but that was before I had the day that I had, or at least felt the way that I felt today. So yeah, I've been in and out of sleep all day, involuntarily, or not by choice either. Like just straight up passing out and then randomly waking up just to try to stay up and then pass out again. It most definitely is probably from the lack of sleep, or at least the lack of quality sleep. That and like all of my joints are sore as fuck. So like anytime I feel the slightest bit of relaxation, my whole body just shuts down. Which I think was happening. Like even while I was finishing up editing the Super Mario Strikers video on top of like uploading it and stuff, I was like catching myself nodding off as I'm finishing up editing and rendering and stuff. I don't know what's been going on lately, but I just think I need to start taking better care of myself. But I hope everybody else is doing good, having a good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Staying hydrated and cool because my goodness, it is hot. I knew about the Siren Head thing, didn't know about Mandela Catalog, just found out about Mandela Catalog. As usual, like 5 minutes before starting stream, I find things out. But this is insane. And I don't want to say that Kane Parsons started a domino effect. So I think this was a long time coming. This has been in the works for a while. It's just it's just funny to see. I'm sorry if you guys can hear any background noise. I'll be honest, tonight's not really the suitable recording environment or streaming environment that I like. There's a lot of background noise going on. But I didn't want to keep canceling on y'all. So I said, fuck it. We'll just play some background music to drown it out. What's going on, Omi? That's good. I got mic sensitivity low enough. But yeah, tonight we're just hanging out and chatting about some random different things. Of course, we're going to chat about the Sony stuff as well. I got that pulled up. I wanted to make a video on it, but like I was just saying a bit ago, I've been in and out of sleep all day today, like passing out. Like my lack of taking care of myself is starting to catch up with me, because all my joints are sore as well. What's going on, Paint? Yeah, I felt bad and didn't want to cancel again. I do think in the upcoming weeks, at some point though, I need to take like a week break from everything, just to just recuperate, like physically, and like I said, it's not even that mental. Like I'm not. It's not a thing where I'm like I have like writer's block or some shit like that. Like it's nothing like that. It's just like physically I am fucked. Like I'm low key really mad at myself because today would have been the ideal day to record that noir detective skit. But my body just was not cooperating. We survived a month without. That makes me feel terrible. Don't say that. I fucking hated that time period because it was like I just could not. I was battling myself, man. I'm always battling myself. Game is in a precarious spot, but I hope you feel better. Yeah, it really is. It really is. I appreciate you guys. You guys are like the most understanding community ever. And I don't want to take that for granted. I just gotta get myself back in like pristine condition. Need to invest in myself a little bit instead of everything around me. Like I really want to get I really need to get a mattress topper so I'm not sleeping on fucking flat cardboard, basically. Ban the whole chat. Yeah. Just send the entire community to the Shadow Realm for a while. Yeah, if I take that week, I think I'll take a week off of work as well. My ideal vacation would be just me fucking isolated in like a log cabin in the woods, recuperating. RL1 is fun, but my mouth waters at the sight of the DLC. A futon Japanese folks use. Quickly dries up when I see the price though. Fair. It's like $50 for me. This is good for your sleep? The Shiki Buton? It does look fluffy. It does look fluffy. Fuck. Maybe I'll invest in one of these. Don't sleep on American bed, sleep on a Japanese bed. Huh. You know what I would love to sleep on? Whatever bed that was that they made in fucking Avatar The Last Airbender for Aang when he couldn't get sleep, when he was like losing his shit. That's what I want to sleep on. That fucking cloud bed. $4,495 is crazy. Where did you see that? I don't feel like. One of the prices was, oh god. One of the prices was 5K or 4.5K. They say it's expensive to be healthy, man. Lyro cared about us. He cared about all things. He's the GOAT. Let's read this article, though, shall we? Yeah, for those of you that don't know, because I didn't know, apparently Siren Head and the Mandela Catalogs is getting a movie. Hollywood is, you know it's bad. And nothing against either of these creators and their works either. Shout out Trevor Henderson and Alex Keister. I like them. I like I like the Mandela Catalogs. It's expensive to be healthy by design. Pharmaceutical industry needs their bread. Absolutely. Absolutely. I like Siren Head, to be honest. The PS2 game is really good. Oh, you're talking about the one that I know exactly which one you're talking about too. The one where he's like, maybe you should lay down and give up. And then he just fucking charges at you full speed. Are you talking about that one where you got like the sniper or the sniper or whatever? Maybe you should just lay down and die. See, but to me, it's like if Hollywood is really desperate, there's an entire IP, limitless IP that they can pull from, but they're choosing not to for very obvious reasons, being the Creative Commons and all that, copyright laws surrounding it. As well as I don't know if the whole thing with Russia is still, or the Russian guy is still going on. If you guys don't know, I'm talking about the SCP. I feel like SCP is like a gold mine for Hollywood. If they really want to get into horror and internet horror to win over the young audience, start adapting some SCP. But that's not. It's weird money wise. It's weird for them to cash in on because of all of that licensing stuff. It was just ambient. It's like 10 minutes long, but it's a nice vibe. Oh, okay. The one I'm talking about is fucking wild. It's like your typical campers lost in the woods, Siren Head's taunting you. And he's like, this guy's super, this guy just doesn't know when to stop. Maybe he should just lay down and give up. And then the game prompts you to actually lay down and give up. And if you do, Siren Head just charges at you full force and fucking eats you. The game ends. Modernism has also made a lot of remakes, kinda. Inconsequential. They can't recapture the magic most of the time. That's because that magic that we're thinking of, in my opinion, would probably be nostalgia. There's a lot of things that we have that little blurry nostalgia lens on. It's hard to cash on SCP because pretty much every page is community made. It's not like a few administrators making shit. Yeah, exactly. They can't buy the rights to it. If they can't own the rights, they don't want it. Plus, like I said, I don't know if the whole thing with the there was a guy a few years ago that like went to court to patent all of the SCP stuff, and he won, and like he technically owns that stuff. I think it's like the official SCP website or whatever. But either way, I don't know if that's still like an issue or not for the entirety of SCP. Because I remember it was like a huge topic, and like it was about to like SCP was about to like die off and everything. So I don't know if he still owns the rights to it or not. It sucks though because like just because it's a community owned thing and like anybody can take anybody's work and add to it, obviously you got to give credit and whatnot. I'm pretty sure that's like literally the law is like you can use this, just give credit to the original author, and you can adapt it and turn it into whatever you want. You just got to give the original credits. Hollywood's not doing that. It is just funny though to see that like one of the oldest entertainment distributors is thinking about not going mainstream, but like there's a fire happening. I feel like that they're trying to put out, and I think it's just that movies just don't hit the same for people anymore, especially for the younger generations coming up, bro. If it's not brain rot, they don't give a fuck. And I don't even mean that in this like if it's just not that quick dopamine, hitting attention, like people don't have the attention span anymore to sit through 2 hour long plots. You know what I mean? And it's not like I'm not agreeing that like that's a good thing either. I think it sucks that we as a society can't really function long enough to or sit still long enough to sit through a film. You know, a unique film. Now everything has to be the same, everything has to be safe, and it has to be short and sweet so you get your dopamine and we get our money. Most of them have never read a book. American education system is in shambles right now. I have a friend that's he was a teacher, now he's a assistant principal. That's all he tells me is just how fucking terrible it is. But the fact that they're picking up YouTuber horror films is like, I don't know. I will say this: I am incredibly proud. Like, small creator or not, as a creator, I'm incredibly proud for other creators to be getting recognized by mainstream media. You know, we were a functioning country at a point in time. It did fantastically. It did fantastic. Made 330 million. I don't know why it's not showing the tiny budget, but yes, it did fantastic. It made 330 mil off of 10 mil. To to say it did real good would be an understatement. Really, my brother doesn't know his decimals even though he's had in the 8th grade. Yeah, my nephew, I forgot what he said that his teacher. He's like, yeah, our teachers don't teach us that, and I'm like, what? What are you talking about? I was really hoping he was lying, but it was like something fundamental, bro. It was like something very fundamental. Also, how you doing, Rhea? I hope you're doing good. I hope everybody that's joining in is doing good. Hope you guys are staying hydrated and cool. Vodka, delicious. It's like I was taught cursive, but it was like in the tail end of like them implementing it, or like basically stop stopping teaching it. Um so I definitely remember like getting taught cursive, but it wasn't as like not immersive, but it wasn't as like I don't know what I'm trying to say. It just wasn't as good as it could have been. There we go. Yeah, what's the disturbance, TV? Cut one and more grows in. It's amazing that the backrooms did that well. I don't know why. Hold up, Rhea. I don't know why it just did that. I have Nightbot. I have it configured on excess caps, excess emotes, excess symbols, links. Block list. Hold up. All right. Ban Nightbot. I just turned it off. But yeah, it's this whole shebang is interesting to me. The whole current state of affairs that's going on, from all the wars, all the stuff with physical media and the gaming industry, to the fucking solar apocalypse that is this summer. It's just so much bullshit going on, bro. It's like we can't catch a break as a species. I just saw the DOJ came out trying to justify them withholding 2 million documents about the Epstein files. Them trying to justify that, saying that if they released it, it would be harmful to the victims and the government. Fuck the government. The victims, I understand. The government, what the fuck? I want to give my brother a B-Day gift, even though he was supposed to be held back this year. I feel like a birthday gift is acceptable, but I feel like if it was like a situation like you're not getting your Christmas gifts, or if it's like you're not getting, I don't know. Because I feel like being able to celebrate your life, I feel like that's different. But in terms of like getting a gift just to get a gift, like, not saying Christmas is like that, but like I feel like Christmas would be more acceptable to take a gift away than like your actual birthday, or like summer school, or something that'll actually help and is constructive. Bring Toonami back, everything will go back to normal. I actually agree. Well, isn't Toonami still airing? Toonami's still on. Keep seeing a bunch of stuff on MK Ultra. I guess they've been testifying to Congress. Really? Stuff like what? Like old documents and whatnot, old like research documents. Yeah, and then it's just a lot going on. Too much to keep up with. I'm not gonna lie. I've also the reason why I haven't made the PlayStation videos because I was waiting for more info to come out. Because it seems like every day something new has been released. What's going on, Rolly? Yeah, it seems like every day some new information's been released or they've made a new decision to fuck everything. So I've just been waiting to get a finalized understanding of everything going on. Something else that's crazy too. They're in like multiple lawsuits. It's like multiple lawsuits claiming that they're monopolizing the industry or monopolizing the digital storefront. Or at least their digital storefront. To make these decisions in the middle of multiple lawsuits like that is crazy. Blasting years with music. Just hanging out a little bit, streaming, chatting, catching up with you guys. Talking about all the crazy times we're currently enduring. They lied about data. They lied on the data. Wait, hold up. I don't know why the music did that. Sony's PlayStation. Oh my god. Forbes, what the fuck? Where's the ad? I mean, that's all I see. Would you like some news article with that ad? Oh my god. Okay, cool. Sony's PlayStation decision disc decision is its biggest scandal in 20 years. I don't think this is it. I like a little progress bar. See, this is the type of shit that I'm like worried about. How are you gonna go? Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling that way, Broly. I hope you feel better though. Get rest, do whatever you gotta do to be in tip-top shape, my guy. You browse TCG Player for 5 minutes. You use Canva for one fucking thumbnail. God, I hate the internet. I hate data brokers. I hate it all. They included games that doesn't even have this to make it seem more reasonable. Really? I'm not surprised though. But like, access new console will cost 1,000 or more. I don't think it'll happen. If they're smart. I don't even know what that's for, but if they're smart, they won't do that. But then again, are they smart? No. But yeah, I don't know what is going on with PlayStation and why they're deciding to pour gasoline on themselves. Like, why are y'all trying to cheddar bob yourselves, bro? This is nonsense. Yeah, I'm throwing bricks at everybody. Companies were smarter, it'd be cool. Companies were smart, we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now. We'd be praising. They do, however, they're also thinking about going digital only. Like I don't think I think we've crossed the border. You know, we've crossed the point of we've crossed the point of no return. Physical media is dying. Like I just don't see us coming back from this. The only thing that's going to happen moving forward is that companies are just going to follow suit. God, that still scares me sometimes. CVN, what were you saying earlier? Thank you for the follow. Oh, that's a cool ass little badge. Hold up, what is that? I'm curious. NASA Artemis 2? Oh, did you watch the NASA live stream? Damn it, if I knew you got a badge from it, I would have watched it too. I watched it on YouTube. Damn, that's a cool badge. But yeah, like we're not. I'm trying to think of. I mean, prime example, Blockbuster. Oh my God, Blockbuster is a prime example. We are literally watching the Blockbuster of the gaming industry happen. Not even just the gaming industry, physical media as a whole, my guy. I mean, it's happened. This happens every few years, right? The last time this happened, it was streaming, the death of cable. You know, like it's just the only thing that's happening now. It's we've slowly been transitioning everything over to the digital format. There are like five flies in here, and it's driving me crazy. You had Blockbuster, and you had your DVDs hit streaming. You had your cable hit streaming. Cable is still alive. I will give you that. In certain areas of the world, cable is more preferred over streaming services. I will give you that. Certain regions. It's just on life support. I don't remember the last house I walked in where someone had Xfinity or Comcast or Fios or DirecTV or Dish Network or what's Dish TV. I think like majority of like cable's customer base now would probably be like businesses and a lot of like business B2B sales, business to business sales. Think about it in schools and stuff like that. You know, you go into your offices, your local shops. They got the little TV up in the lobby, hotels, stuff like that. But yeah, the same thing happened across multiple industries. Like I genuinely, and I cannot stress this enough. I've said it every single time that I talk about these types of topics and subjects. We are really heading towards a cyberpunk future. Like the world of cyberpunk with the brain dances and shit like that. Like that's what we're headed towards. I would not be surprised if like once we go fully digital, they somehow figure out a way to just sell virtual experiences. Technology does not regress. Technology does not take a step backward. It only moves forward. Both innovative and terrifying at the same time. Why is my chat taking so long to load? VR was the beginning. It took a few steps backwards. I'll give you an example. The Virtual Boy, the Nintendo Virtual Boy back in the day. When Plankton took over Bikini Bottom. You mean the movie? I will give you this. I haven't watched newer SpongeBob. It could be an episode now. But the only episode of SpongeBob I remember where Plankton takes over. Oh, wait. No. No. I don't know. I gotta catch up on my SpongeBob. Sponge Boy me Bob. Generative AI is worse every generation. It's so sad that we can't even like recognize and praise the good that's been done with AI and like okay, Obi. But like the good that's been done with AI in like the medical field and health and all that stuff. And like even there is some good, you know, in like automation and processing, you know, things of that nature, pharmaceuticals. But nah, we got to do all the dumb shit with AI. Like to use it, apply it to space exploration. Apply it to what it should be used. Apply it to what it's used for in the fucking movies and stuff, man. You never see a movie where AI or a show where AI takes over the fucking artists' jobs. It's always the science stuff. Put AI. Oh my god, I'm falling apart. Put AI towards that. Why are we putting AI on fucking artists and in music? I'm sorry, Hal. I can't let you sing on this beat. Yeah. It wasn't okay. It was okay. That's what I was thinking. When they are all hail Plankton with the bucket hats, right? Oh shit. Yeah, yeah. Ocean man, grab you by the hand. I can't sing right now. The 360 cost 300 at launch. Holy. The blowback in its competition was so intense that in July 2027, yo, Forbes can see the future. In 2027, Sony's going to reduce the prices of their to $500. Guys, we're saved. Just you gotta wait next year. Also, that too. We're halfway, a little over halfway through the year. We're already halfway through 2026. That's fucking scary stuff, bro. Like, actually scary stuff. But yeah. Sony's monopolizing, baby. Technology's moving faster than we can keep up. And it's in all the worst avenues and aspects. Closer to 2050 than 2000. Yeah, it's scary shit. Officially, yeah. I'm so scared. Nah, there's nothing to be scared of. Skynet who? Ultron what? Who cares? That's not real. That's fake. That'll never happen. What? Let me not be a doom grifter or anything, but it is very, like, it is a very serious topic. That's just the future I see, though. Not the whole how Skynet thing. Or how. Not the whole Skynet thing, but, like, just everything being digital. It's honestly, like... I hate straight vodka. Me too. I fucking hate Tito's. I hate Tito's with a passion, bro. With a passion. A burning, fiery passion. But yeah, that I see that for sure. And that's the problem too. It's like, what happens after all of this is said and done, and the fucking PlayStation Store gets hacked? Are we just you're just not gonna be able to play your game for however long as? Because whenever PSN goes down, it goes down for a while. There's never been a time where the PlayStation Network was down for just an hour or just a couple minutes. You know, a little quick outage. Bro, when they're down for a. You think the fucking PSN is dead whenever they go down. Like it's not a slight inconvenience. That too. Are we? I didn't really. Hold on. Let me check this out. Is it going to be a situation where are you going to require online internet access 24/7? Did they ever talk about that? Oh, absolutely. I feel like with the Xbox network, it's always just like games, the individual games themselves, like those servers and networks get hacked. You taking a shot, CVN? Rhea? You have your wine. CVN has vodka. I feel like I'm being left out here. All right. I'll do it. Let's get it. Also, I meant to say, not that it matters. Well, it does matter. It's a little achievement slash milestone. But we got 3 more days of streaming on Twitch before well, 3 more days of having 3 or more concurrent viewers to reach affiliate. We got 1 day down, so I thought that was pretty cool. I appreciate you guys. Percentage of the wine or of the whiskey? See, again, how I'm curious, how like readily available or like how accessible is like American whiskeys and rye in Ireland? I'm very curious. Hold up, sending a text message. Depends on the place. Okay, but it like your local like not local. Jack is a given. Heard that. But like your franchise? Yeah, like your franchise liquor stores and whatnot. All right. Here, this is cheers to the community. This is cheers to you guys. We talk about me too much. Not too much, but there's some. Have you oh, what are your thoughts on Teeling actually? You like Teeling? Hold up. Not tried it. Really? That's been my go-to for the past few months, but I'm not gonna lie, after trying this one, I have no idea if Twitch is gonna destroy me or not. Actually, yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna show an empty bottle instead. Just so they can't say anything. But yeah, I have Old Forester. It's a Kentucky bourbon. Or a Kentucky, well yeah, bourbon whiskey. Pretty good. And I've been just kind of sticking to that lately. What's going on, monkey? I say it with such. I feel like there's a slight undertone of of hate. Feels like Frieza is like possessing me whenever I say hey to you, man. All right, cheers. Shout out to you guys. Knowing damn well I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, it's hot as shit, and I just took a shot. What am I thinking? Of whiskey at that. Any mecha tonight? Nah. I don't think we're gonna do any gaming tonight. I just wanted to hang out and chat for a little bit. I wasn't planning on like a super long stream because I gotta be at work at 8. But I didn't want to cancel either. I felt bad. I feel like we've been very inconsistent with the streams and stuff. Especially after like announcing everything that I've been announcing for the channel. I feel like to announce that and then pop out with just like mid scheduling and consistency is ass backwards. So I just didn't want to cancel again. Like, we were supposed to play No, I'm Not a Human tonight. Bartending is fun. For the 2 days that I did it, it's pretty fun. The thing that made me get into alcohol, well, one, I've always, not always been into like alcohol and things of that nature, but whiskey for sure. Um, but recently, what's been getting me into like drink mixing and things of that nature, I watched this anime called Bartender. I say recently, like this wasn't last year and some change, a year and some change ago. An anime called Bartender was really fucking good. How we doing though, Monkey? My fault. I didn't even check in with you. I hope you're doing good and having a good evening. Good afternoon. It's getting hot. I might plug up the fan to be honest. Sounds like a cool anime. One of the best I've ever watched. Oh my, I'm really am starting to sweat. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I don't know. I've been having this issue lately where I just cannot stay awake. Or like I just don't, I don't know. I found myself like being able to sit in this chair for like a good 3 hours before I start passing out and randomly waking up and passing out. It happened today. Otherwise, I would have streamed way earlier, but like my body was not cooperating. But yeah, I think, well, that and like my joints, all of my joints are like super sore. I think it obviously has to do with my just the way that I've been sleeping. This show right here is one of the most like random shows that I've stumbled upon like late at night, like 2 a.m. trying to find something to watch. I was on Crunchyroll, which I'm not usually on Crunchyroll that often. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I sell the seven seas, but I was on Crunchyroll and stumbled upon this and was like, can't sleep. Might as well. Let's just give it a shot. You know, it's 11 episodes. Let's just give it a shot. And it was just very, very, very cool. Very nonchalant. I watched the stream and it didn't count for a streak. Let's see. Really? I tried it. I think I watched like 2 episodes like a few years back. And it didn't hit for me back then. But I think if I was to go back and watch it now, it'd probably hit. My old man, my old boss actually, he had like the entire Blood collection on DVD. Like he was a fan, a super fan. It seems like every platform has their pros and cons. I haven't found a good platform yet. Don't nobody say Kick. Kick lets anybody do whatever they want on there. That's not a good platform to me. You mostly watched it for the gore. Yeah, I don't know why he was watching it, but I remember there's like there's like 3 different spin-offs or 3 different Bloods, right? There's like Blood C, Blood Plus. There it is. Blood C, Blood Plus, Blood the Last Vampire. I think he said Blood Plus was the one that people like did not fucking like. Or was it Blood C? I also remember that he said one of, yeah, it's Blood. It's banned. It's banned. The thing I didn't like about it was how the plot would not build up correctly, and you would get to an episode and wonder how we got here. You know what else fucking felt like that? Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but Jujutsu Kaisen. I loved Jujutsu Kaisen, and then we got to Shibuya, and it was like I said, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but the fact that it was literally we get to Shibuya, and then there's 100 random ass characters introduced that you know nothing about. That the main ensemble act like they've known for years, and this is supposed to be like a huge ass turning point. Like these characters showing up means business, shit's about to go down. But it's like, wait a minute, who are you? Like when Urame, who was it? Urame. Even like I'm not gonna lie, even Megumi's sister, I still like. It wasn't until they explained the culling games or the culling or whatever. The culling arc is when I started to like finally understand what the fuck the whole deal with Megumi's sister was. Hold up, sending a text message. Made in Abyss. I feel like I've heard of that. I've been hearing a lot about what is it, Re Zero as well. Yeah, this one. I've been hearing a bunch of shit about this one. Hold up, I'm texting my mom. My phone is so broken, bro. I tap one button and it clicks five buttons surrounding that one. Yes, Monkey. Yes, I did, and I'm so fucking hyped. Were you? Did I ever stream Attack on Titan here? I've played it a shit ton, but I don't know if I've ever streamed it. I love Attack on Titan. It is one of the most like not immersive anime games that I've played, but I am someone who like I'm a sucker for good game mechanics and controls, and how difficult it is to control the ODM gear in that game. It genuinely does feel like this is how you would probably have to control like how complicated it feels to control a controller. I feel like it translates well to like if I was actually operating this, I would feel like it would require this much like complicated brain power. Sometimes it is really hard to like maneuver properly in that game, but like it's done so on purpose. I think Attack on Titan might be in my top three anime games. It fucking sucks that it's like it's not dead or barren or anything, but like if I feel like it could have been so much more. Really, it could have been so much more. Now I don't know about the first one. I never played the first one. I played the second one. Look at that. Nothing but praise. Oh yeah, the missions are oh hell yeah, bro. Hold up. Someone's at my front door. The boogeyman's here. He's coming to take me away. I'll be back. Ugh, man. Oh, what a cool fucking jacket. Hold up. Where's the music? Where's the music? What did y'all do while I was gone? Or was it always off? There we go. But yeah, I wholeheartedly agree, Monkey. I kind of wish they kept the same character they had in 2 where you are, when you're a recruit. Oh my god, I can't talk. Wait, is it not? Hold up, it looks like you're still doing that. Nice. Bro, what is wrong with my phone? This shit's pissing me off. I'm sorry, I'm taking care of business. I gotta send my goons after somebody. We need to get somebody's legs, get his fucking ankles. I hope y'all know I'm playing, by the way. Bro, I think it's time. I need a new phone. But yeah, you're saying 3 gives us more lore about the character from 2? So if that's the case, you think we're going to be playing as a whole new character and like learning about that character's past? 3 is like you're a scout that has regrets or something. We watched our troop die. We watched our guys die. Is that what's happening? What's going on, Indra? 3 is a whole different character. I just saw a character creation. I thought I saw a character creation. Was it just Hanji? This is what I'm excited about. We get to play the fucking Rumbling, bro. That's going to be so hype. It does look like it's okay. That's Backmore. I do like that you get to keep the dialogue and friendship options. Here we go. Lately, I've been getting copyrighted strike, both audio and visual, so I'm just going to mute this. Okay, so you are getting some. Yes, it is, Indrip. Yes, it is. Look at that. There's your big, strong, naked man right there. And there. I love big, strong. Don't we all? They're the best. So comforting and welcoming. I wonder if they're going to add anything like some special finishers or something. Am I reaching? I might be reaching on that. Yeah, let me play it. Yeah, I got beard hair in my mouth. Let me play the music. It's a Vsauce D&B mix, by the way. And I mean literally. It's a Vsauce D&B mix. I do like the new look. I will say this. There was a few things I didn't like about 2. The biggest thing being that everything looked really shiny for some reason. Like I don't like how yeah, I guess it's good to see, but just like some of the reflections were a little rough. Whereas with Attack on Titan 3, it looks like they've turned down the reflections a little bit. Yeah, I love this game. I love how not complicated. I love how there's like certain success percentages on certain parts of the body. Like you'll have a better shot at killing a Titan attacking the nape of the neck compared to, you know, the arm, etc. I like how you can use you can recruit. Like, this game is really fun and like really good. You can recruit teammates like in the middle of battle to follow you to attack certain titans and stuff, and you can use them to use certain special moves and shit. How do you think people are going to react when GTA 6 releases? Honestly, it's going to be very quiet, in my opinion. You're going to see an entire fucking percentage of humanity isolated overnight. Like, yeah, you're going to have hella streams and videos and all that fun stuff, but you're also just going to see a lot of, just a lot of a lot of socializing but isolation at the same time. You should play Femboy Tower Defense 3. I can't say I've ever heard of that one. Cannot say I've ever heard of that one. There's like a more realistic looking animation from the last season. Then you got your special zombies. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, watching this is making me kind of want to play it. But it's on my Xbox, and I don't feel like going all the way upstairs for that. What did IGN give it? A 7's fair. I'd give it a 7 as well. That's fair. That's valid, to be honest. One of IGN's very rare W ratings. Oh, it looks a little shiny there, but that's okay. It's going to be hyped up a few weeks. Attack on Titan 2 stream. I'd do it. I feel like it's going to be hyped up a few weeks / days before. Then I feel like people are going to be disappointed because it took them 13-ish years to just make just for the story to be finished in 2 hours. Nah, I'm pretty sure the story is going to be long as shit, right? Like, didn't Rockstar come out and say that, like, it's got content, like the story's going to be pretty long? And then after they make updates and DLC, it will be hyped again after a few months, up to a year. I can see that. I mean, I think we do live in today's day and age. We live in a society where everything is on a wave. Like, everything is on a wave in terms of a hype wave, if you would. Fad. Everything is a fad. It comes and it goes. FAD, by the way. It comes and it goes, right? It's like fucking. Do you guys remember the some of y'all are probably too young to remember this, but do you guys remember the fucking emoji clothes when people were walking around with emoji? I mean, even joggers themselves. Do you guys remember people walking around with emoji joggers and pants and shit and sweatshirts? Rhea, you might remember this, to be honest. CV and you as well, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, you guys are probably old enough to remember this. My friend got a 1,000-day streak just before the new one was announced. Oh, GTA 6. GTA 5 online? Are we talking about, like, watching streams? Oh, Lord, you remember then, yeah. People are gonna stay up all night, all day just to complete it fast as fuck. Makes me feel bad for speedrunners. Oh, so, like, you just straight up think that on Attack on Titan game? A 1,000-day streak? An 1,000-day streak in Attack on Titan? Oh, he's a fucking... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's dedication. I respect the hell out of that. I think I was playing for probably about, like... I played it for like a good, like, 2 weeks. And in that, like, first week, I completely beat the game. That's something, too, Monkey, that I didn't like about well, I can't keep saying the first game, because it's Attack on Titan. It's the second game. I never played the first one. But I definitely agree with you. It was lacking content. Like, it could have been a lot longer than it was. 5 billion cash. But why do that, Indrip, when you can just buy shark cards? But yeah, if GTA 6 is anything like GTA 5, the hype is going to be... Or not even just like GTA 5. The hype's going to be there. It's going to die down a little bit. When I say a little bit, it's going to die down a little bit. I guarantee you, every single gaming outlet, every single Instagram page, TikTok, all of them, they're going to be covering GTA 6 for months. You're going to keep seeing, this user just discovered this in GTA 6, and GTA 6 compared to GTA 5's physics, and look at how this is blah blah blah. And I didn't know I could do. I didn't know you could do this in this mission. You know, you're going to see all your posts like that, and gaming set or news articles. GTA 6 outsells blah 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 for the third week, or GTA 6 does this because Wolverine's coming out like what, a month before GTA 6. So you're gonna see shit like that. Two is just the same, but from a different perspective. Okay, then yeah, I don't. It sounds like I don't need to buy one then. I really wish I was rich so I could spend it on stupid shit like shark cards. Hey, to be fair, if I was rich, I think I'd fully envelop myself in my hobbies as well. Hobbies are expensive these days. Hey, go hard or go home, quite literally, am I right? We need maximum immersion. I'm not sure about Lucia though, but I'd assume they do the same. Who told you that? I'm assuming, what is this, like from leaks? Somebody leaked the code. Long story. Make it short. It's like mainly from YouTube though. Okay, maybe I'll look into that. Well, I don't. I'm not that excited about video game penises, so maybe not. Right, and drip. Right. Sure you haven't. What is Bink? I believe you. You hit me with the Patrick Star. I love you. I want to take a quick poll of the chat. Who's excited for YouTube horror to be hitting Hollywood? I like, all jokes aside, I am very curious to see, very curious to see what some of these creators can do with proper resources and a budget. I mean, if they were able to make, if they were able to make, I'm not going to say cultural shockers or anything like that, but like the Mandela catalog definitely kind of like skyrocketed the doppelganger genre of horror, if you would. Siren Head, I feel like it's just, no offense to Trevor Henderson, but I feel like Siren Head is just like another like creature, or like creature SCP, a creature creepy pasta. And granted, like, we've had doppelgangers in horror for a long time. What is it? The Hills Have Eyes. Fucking, even the SpongeBob episode with the mayo. One Krabby Patty, hold the mayonnaise, which was based off of The Hills Have Eyes, I'm pretty sure. So it's very, it's very common, but I do like the way that the Mandela catalog, I'm pretty sure, isn't it like a religious thing or something with that? I only watched like the first 2 videos. Let me not make statements without fully seeing an entire thing, Let me stop doing that. I'm excited more indie creators are doing interesting stuff with stuff like Hollywood. We need the Moe's 121 movie. That movie would be so ass. If you mean a movie made by Moe's 121, that movie will change your life. You would leave the theater a higher being. Yes, yes, they did. Very good point. Very good point. Oh my god, I forgot about Fred. You're absolutely right. Yes. And his dad was John Cena. And like not even like as a character, like he was inverse John Cena. So in that universe, Fred or in that universe, John Cena, the pro wrestler and actor has a son whose name is Fred with a high pitched voice, who's also a YouTuber. Yes, Fred absolutely sold his channel. I'm pretty sure. A lot of those classic YouTubers did. Well, I mean, granted, they moved on to like bigger projects and stuff where YouTube wasn't their main thing anymore. So, like, I could see why. I mean, business wise, I could see why he'd do it. Do you want to see Fred's last video? I mean, I don't really care. I'm not a big Fred. What would you call a Fred fan base? I'm not a huge Fredster, you know. Yeah, I'll check it out for you. Questions my parents won't answer. Where do babies come from? Interesting. Whoops. Okay. My bad. I accidentally just closed Opera altogether. Hold up. Is there a way to pull up previous, like, windows that I had? Because I just lost all of that. Control 2. Nah, that's just new tab. It's all good. So Fred turned into a... To what, an IRL YouTuber? Let me see. Hi, my name is Lucas, blah, blah, blah. Okay, heard that. He basically turned this channel into like a community channel. For kids, though. It's a kid-themed channel. I mean, they say it all the time and across multiple... Oh, you can't even see it. Across multiple businesses, children is the source of a lucrative amount of money. I just think it's fucked up. 10 years ago, I didn't even notice that. Holy. So 2016. Fred Grows grocery shopping. Oh man, what about the oldest? This was really YouTube back in its fucking prime heyday. Well, honestly, I'd say like prime YouTube's like 2014, 2017 era, but like right before the gamers of YouTube, you know, the holy trinity of gamer, or just it's just the gaming in YouTube on YouTube as a whole like popped off like before people realized that they could like do nothing and make money off of YouTube. Like that era was the golden era for me. But I grew up with this era, but that was really the peak era. But just getting on your computer and talking to a webcam with fucking the iPhone or the fucking MacBook photo booth, man. W subscriptions. Yeah, I watch a bunch of different channels. This rotates constantly. Yeah, rotates constantly. It's free with ads. I got YouTube Premium. YouTube is the only source of content I watch. Like if it's not YouTube, it's anime. Oh, you mean the movie? No, no, no. Well, maybe. If that's what you guys really want. I'd watch it on the page. Oh, what am I doing? At my brain. I'd watch it on the Patreon channel. I just saw they announced this. This looks pretty cool. I'm always excited for our DC world. All right, but yeah. There it is. This is what I was looking for. I don't know, to be honest. Like, I agree with CBN and with what you were saying, Indrip. I definitely do think that, like, it's exciting to see such one young and two open-minded, fresh ideas. Fresh creative minds entering the industry. This is coming from a cinephile. Well, I'm not as somebody who wants to direct films. I'm not the biggest cinephile. I just like movies and whatnot. But this is coming from someone who genuinely like just enjoys a lot of fucking movies. I'm excited to see some fresh young ideas come into the mix. Yeah, I don't talk too much about movie content stuff. We need to get into that. What defines indie? You got to ask yourself that first. What would you define as indie? Because like, is it a threshold? Like once you hit a certain point, you no longer considered indie. 450 million. Damn. Because in my opinion, indie to me was always just independent, or in my opinion, indie was always just independent or individual, small. See, to me, that's not small company. Like to me, that's not indie. I mean, if because unless you're saying the small company is indie because they're independent, like a small company being independent, that counts as indie. Yeah, but like there can be a large indie company. I feel like because then you'd say indie games are indie games or indie. Is indie a genre in music still? Is that a thing? The indie genre? But like to me, that's not like to me a small company and a large company can be indie if they're independent. If it's not a big corporation like Hollywood, it's indie. Is A24? Would you consider them indie or are they a big? Well, they've worked their way up to corpo. I feel like I would agree that A24 is no longer indie. When they first started out, I'd consider them indie, but I will give you that they're no longer indie. I don't think A24 is independent. Are they? Oh, never mind. Well, I guess this is a much larger topic or conversation than I thought. I didn't know indie. I thought indie literally meant like independent or individual. I didn't know it was like a threshold thing. Glitch Studios. I've never heard of them. Oh, the Amazing Digital Circus. I've never watched it. Never heard about it until like recently, like 2 weeks ago. Recently. Yeah, I've never heard of this. Never watched it. It doesn't really look like my style of like content. Like it doesn't really look like something I'd watch. But I have, after discovering it, I have seen like the stands go absolutely wild over it. I did. I'll tell you what. I did not discover it this week. I found out about it a couple weeks ago when that thing came out because they were doing a theatrical release for the final for the. They were doing a they were doing a theatrical release for the fucking finale. Yes, they were doing a theatrical release for the finale, as well as a YouTube online release, and the fans, the fans themselves lost their shit apparently, and like was shitting on the creator, and the creator was like, "Guys, like this wasn't even in my." Oh, it got leaked. That's what it was. It got leaked. It got leaked. Yeah, the creator was like, "This wasn't even in my control." Like this. Yeah, apparently she was like very, very like respectful and whatnot about it, and the fans blamed her. They blamed her. Like as a community, how brain dead do you have to be? That too, they blame. I think they blamed her for the theatrical release or something like that too. Either way, it's just insane to me that like I hope you guys don't ever do that to me. Like if something happens with the channel or something that's out of my control, please don't give me hell for it if it's out of my control. Especially if you know me. Like if you know that's not what we stand for over here, I just caught it in that. If you know that's not what we stand for over here and whatnot, don't come over here with that BS, man. Come on. I think that fucking sucks. That is sad. The same way, and it happens all the time. Like all the, granted, I have not looked deep enough into it to like fully cover it, which is why I haven't covered it. But like all the nonsense with the Gachi Akuda authors and stuff. Like I'm pretty sure it was something where like they wanted to confirm something about one of the characters, and the Gachi Akuda authors came out, or the creator came out and was like, they were trying to dox the creator, I think. The Gachi Akuda creator? Yeah, that community slash fan base is fucking deplorable. Actually deplorable. I've seen so much back and forth. That's what it was. I think the creator asked them nicely not to portray a character a certain way or something like that, or like ask them like not to, like, this is how I intended this character to look, so please don't do it. Please don't do that. And I get it. Like if you got your brainchild or like your baby, you don't want that to be misconstrued or portrayed a very different fucked up way or something like that. Granted, I don't know if the portrayal was fucked up or anything like that. Like do you know how many times I've accidentally fucking stumbled upon, well, not accidentally, because you can't avoid it. You know how many times I've been on Twitter? One, that's a problem in itself. And two, stumbled upon the most diabolical arguments. Main one I could think of is race swapping anime characters, bro. It's so fucking trivial. Like, who cares? I've drawn Obito and race swapped him because I thought, or I drew him to look like me, and it's supposed to be me as Obito. And part of the reason I did that was because I knew that if I just uploaded it as Obito as a black character or something like that, that the fucking internet would lose their shit. So I just was like, nah, this is just me as Obito. That's why that's why he's like that. That's why his hair is curly and he has an afro. But yeah, I'm the most slash only terrible person in your community. No one's terrible here. We may have just like interesting ways in personalities and traits and how we talk to each other, but no one's terrible. I need to come up with a game plan. I just want to get on some I don't know, some form of some plan of attack for the future in terms of just life, bro. You know, you got like so many different things that you want to do and you don't know where to start. Like, yeah, you know, like it's supposed to be one thing at a time for sure, but it's like there's so many compounding things. Don't know where to begin. You're not Richard. You're 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 a blessing. There we go. I think I'm just gonna like start recording some abstract footage, splicing it together, see what I come up with. Maybe I'll release my own horror short film that'll get picked up by 24. It's like, man, you should watch the Fat Albert movie on YouTube. I've watched Fat Albert growing up. The one with Keenan, right? Keenan Thompson. I've watched Fat Albert. Or do you mean like the OG Fat Albert? Because I've watched that too. There's shows, there's movies. I'm talking about the movie. Okay, yeah. Yeah. That movie is based off of a show from like way, way, way back in the day, before any of our time. Well, not before any of our time, but like way back in the day. Prime Doug Doug's Community? Who's Doug Doug? Bro, do I live under a rock? 2022, the main people I was watching were Corey Kenshin, Moist Critical, Gray Still Plays, and a few other smaller channels here and there. I'd have to look. I will say that was like during like my time where I was like just like I was watching a shit. Oh, New Rockstars for sure. I was watching a lot of New Rockstars back then too. That was like getting really deep into Marvel and stuff like that. Undertale slash Deltarune. Hasn't the fandom like ruined those games for future players? I have Undertale. I own it. Never played it, but I own it. I played it on the phone when it first came out. Played it on. I used to emulate it on my phone back in the day. Where is it? That's not. There it is. Nope. I just. There it is. But yeah, I have Undertale. I don't know if I. Isn't there like 30 different endings or something like that? I'd play Undertale. If you want to see the Fat Albert I'm referencing, check the Discord. This is the Fat Albert I'm thinking of. Yes, that's Keenan Thompson. Yes, that is the Fat Albert that I'm thinking of. Yeah. Yeah, I know all there. No, I'm not gonna say there. I know all there is to know about Fat Albert, but I know Fat Albert. I grew up with Fat Albert. I grew up watching this movie as well as the original classic cartoons with fucking Bill Cosby. Did you know that Bill Cosby is Fat Albert? Or the original Fat Albert, I guess I should say. Even though that is the one that you just said is just like a live action version of it. But yeah, Fat Albert was like, I'm not going to say the black people's I'm not going to say the black people's Mr. Rogers. That's a crazy thing to say. But Fat Albert basically was kind of like a Mr. Rogers type of show. At the end, Bill Cosby would come out and give little messages and life lessons and stuff. Sort of like a Sesame Street sort of thing. Pacifist, genocide, and normal. When I first watched it, I watched Jacksepticeye play it, and he did the pacifist route. And I think Uh, when I tried to play it, I did the pacifist route as well. I literally got to like the Chibi Dogtown, and then I stopped. So I wasn't that far in the game. If you end up liking Undertale, you will love Deltarune. I already know, like, no, I like Undertale. Like, it is a good game. I do enjoy Undertale. I just think that the internet ruined it. And not even like I can enjoy stuff that's been ruined, but CVN, pick none. Take your ass to bed, please. Get some rest. Yeah. See, you've got an invitation. You got stuff to do, CV, and you're being invited out on kissing sessions. Omi said if I yelled 2001, he'd wake up and come back to us. Like the fucking Undertaker being summoned. I want to test that theory, but I don't want to wake him up. You should download the Deltarune demo. It's peak. I don't want to play Deltarune without playing Undertale. I know it has some relations. Like, isn't like Toriel in it or something? Then play Undertale. You forgot your Y. So you said then pla Undertale. I'd play Undertale. I don't know. If I play Undertale, I'd want to do it like the classics. I'd want to go back to the OG days and just do a recording playthrough of it on YouTube rather than stream it. We still talk about you. But yeah, I'd rather like ban me for spamming. Oh my god, he actually did it. He's got balls. He's got balls. You didn't ban him, did you? You only timed him out, right? What time is it? Oof. These fucking flies. Alright, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Stand still. You got a fly on you. Yep, alright. I didn't get it at all, by the way. It was like... I got it. I got it. I had to get it. That was head on, bro. You couldn't fly anywhere. Oh my god. There we go. I'm a fan favorite in the stream. You can never ban me. Alright. Did you? Alright, y'all gotta chill. Hey, there shall be no smacking. I'm looking at all the mod actions. You've got a tight schedule to follow, huh, and drip. There's so many games you guys want to see, man, but we have so much time on our hands, you know? So much time in our lives. Maybe I'll make a document where I need a calendar. I need something. You don't need to play Undertale to understand Deltarune. Yeah, but I'd want to get reacquainted with the world that is both. And plus, I'm the type of guy, I do not like playing spin-offs, sequels, none of that without playing the original. Because I like to see the world fleshed out. Like I like to see the humble be fuck. I like to see the humble beginnings of what said game or project, whatever it is. I like to see the beginnings of it to see what the vision was and where it's going. The only difference is Deltarune has Undertale characters. See, yeah, and it's been a long time, so I'd have to I only remember Toriel, obviously Papyrus and Sans. FNAF 2 was released after, but it's a prequel. Yeah, but you played FNAF 1, so what I'm saying is like you understand the game's mechanics, you understand. Like I like to see, what I mean is like I like to see the journey and development, the journey of from start to finish. What did this series or even the developmenters? That's a weird word. The developers. There we go. The developers progress as a developer, if that makes sense. Especially like with like developers that I actually enjoy their stuff, and that goes across all boards of media, all forms of media. Chris Nolan directing, Christopher Nolan. I guess I should have said his whole name. I'm trying to think of some other stuff. YouTubers even. I love watching from start to finish. Movies, series, show series. Undertale was the test game. It's crazy. That's another one, CVN. I was thinking of doing a series playthrough of FNAF, like from one to I think it got. Let's fucking go. The fly landed on the spider web. It got. But FNAF 7 is peak. What the fuck is FNAF 7? That's not the Freddy's Pizzeria, is it? Is that Ultimate Night? Ultimate Custom Night? It is. It is. That's so funny that they're the fucking gameplay is like the video trailer is just YouTuber videos, bro. But okay, that's cool. 9 is dingy. What's 9? It got out of the spider web? Bro, these flies are superhuman. Well, they're not human at all. They're fucking terraformer flies. Or, Terraformer. What the fuck is that one? Hold up. I'm trying to see if I see the fly. I just killed it, but I don't see it. This challenge is at the main concept. Why does it keep doing plus? Alright. Whatever. Do they have one? What? Am I being stupid? One, two, three, four. 1, 2. Is Steam broken right now? I'm confused. The Desolate Hope. Huh. You can see some of the you can see some of the foundational frameworks for what was to come. Did this really come out before FNAF? Literally 3 months later. That same year the second one dropped? Really? Damn. Damn. Really? FNAF 4 is the spookiest. FNAF 1 is the best gameplay. FNAF 2 is the hardest. 3 is lore most. Wait. 4 is the spookiest. 1 is the best gameplay. 2 is the hardest. 3 is lore, the most lore. 5 is not even FNAF, and FNAF 6 is basically a simulator game. Well, I thought 6 was like the one to tie it all together. 5 is sister location. No, yeah, this one is 8. No, this is 8. Custom Night is 8, right? And then wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sister location. So yeah, everything after. So 8 would have been sister, or no, 8 would have been Help Wanted. 9 would have been. 9 would have been. Help Wanted is 8. 9 is Security Breach. And then 10 would be Help Wanted 2. 11. There's 11 Five Nights at Freddy's, bro. There's 11 Five Nights at Freddy's. That's getting up there with fucking Call of Duty. What's this? To 90% sale. What is this? I don't know what this is, but I'm playing it now. I'm not going to play it now, but I'm going to get it. Ruin is considered its own game? Really? Zero connection to the lore? Because isn't like glitch trap there and all that? Fuck it. I don't. Fuck it. I'm not going to keep fighting fucking speedster flies. I don't count any. I read that. Okay. I'd be down to do a FNAF playthrough. I got 61 games on my wish list. He's just ban baiting. Is that a thing? Ban baiting? Look, it's 2 of them right here. I got that one. I know for a fact I got that one, bro. Oh my god. Nah, he's just clearing up the chat. That scared me. He's just clearing up the chat board off the screen. Oh, this comes out this month. Nice. This comes out next month. I gotta pre-order this. How's Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers? Did they fix that game? What's my least favorite game? Honestly, bro, I kid you not. I can actually tell you. What am I doing? It's a good game. This is just before I was like getting into fucking what's that called? Not Doom clones. They don't call them that anymore. But like the fast-paced first-person beat 'em up. But no, this isn't one of my least favorite games. Uh, is this still playable? Or is it like shut down, shut down? This was pretty good. Lost in Vivo was pretty good. Honestly, this was pretty fun. I still have to play this. I didn't get a chance to record this yet. I think somebody sent me this game, developers. Yeah, give me a second to just browse through real quick. So it's definitely a PC game, I'm pretty sure. This shit was ass. I recorded this. Didn't get me at all. There's 2 flies on my fucking monitor, bro. Relax. Relax. Hold up. Honestly, my least favorite game. Like, that's hard. I love everything. I don't dislike anything. It's you in another life trying to make me. I'll be honest, I forgot. I'll be definitely very honest with you. I definitely did forget. I don't think I have a least favorite game. This is that shit right here. This is that shit too. I've just been fucking scared shitless to play it. I really didn't like what they did to the OG. I might give it to this, to be honest. Yeah, Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. It's probably my least favorite game as of now. I bought it thinking that it was going to be exactly like a one-to-one remake of the original. Nope. They've taken out whole levels out of this version. Levels that were actually fun and were better than what they replaced it with. Like, there's a bathtub surfing section that's not in this at all. That's in the OG. I remember that section clearly because it was one of the highlights of the game. It's completely taken out of this game. Y'all remember when we streamed this, I was pissed for like majority of it. It is a good game, but it just doesn't hold up / compare to the OG all that well. The OG is timeless. It fucking fuck. Oh my god, I have Destiny 2. I just don't. So when Destiny 2 shuts down, is it going to be unplayable altogether? I'd give you this, CVN. MW3 is up there. I forgot I own Body Cam. I should give you complete nah. Just straight up nah. Nah. DLC ass game, absolutely. Fucking add-on ass game. Has there ever been a game that I've recorded and just stopped midway through and was like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. This shit's too ass. I don't think so. I still gotta finish this. I'm not into that. I'm not into femboys. So yeah, CVN sounds like your guy. Nah, you meant Indrip. It's like, nah, I don't think I'd ever do that just because there's so many liability issues that could happen with that. And like it's not even a trust thing, it's just people in today's society. I'd replay the fuck out of this. I'm thinking about it. Hell, I've given something to somebody and they give it to other people. I'm also just not that trusty. And it's nothing against any of you guys either. The prequel. Can't say I've ever heard of that one. Oh, I didn't mean to open this one. Yes, pirate. You'll see how clean my desktop is now? And I did end up getting malware bites and deleting Norton. Thank you for the heads up, or for the advice. Oh, I don't want your library anyways either. Asshole. It's like, now I'm sure I've got some bangers in here, you know, fucking the very first 3 blessings of a games that were Assassin's Creed. Look at that. People still got their collections, bro. Generational game. There's a reason they still use Ezio Steam in every single Assassin's Creed game. Come on, everybody loves Balatro. I didn't know he was playing it. When did you get Balatro? Maybe some Baldies, hmm? Everybody loves Baldies. That's me. I got this. Never even recorded anything. Come on. It's Batman. And it's like one of the best Batman games ever created. Look at that fucking art, bro. I remember the Game Informer magazine cover for this too. I think we had it. Eh. But then how many games would I actually even attempt to play? Like there's I'm not gonna lie, CVN, I feel you. Because even a lot of these games I own, I don't play. I don't touch. I don't know why they're here. Like, prime example. I don't know why. What is this? You see what I mean? And it's 20 gigs. I played it. Was this for a bad games night? What the fuck is this? I've got 4 terabytes of storage. 2 terabytes on my main drive and 2 terabytes on my gaming drive. Oh, wait. 3 terabytes of storage. My liege, how does one become as pristine as yourself? Please teach me your ways. I haven't played this since middle school. I have no idea why it's here. Ignore that date. I promise you, it's been since middle school. I made a video on this, and at the time, I didn't like it. I regret that. Because this actually kind of blew up a little bit because of its lore and all that stuff, and it's like inverse setting. 2 terabytes on main, 8 terabytes on secondary. Holy fuck. And that's pre-shortage, right? Well, that's storage. That's not RAM. You can't speak? Me? Well, yeah, no. When you got a little bit of alcohol in your system, it's a little hard. Just a tiny bit. I was thinking about bringing this back. I made one video on this. This is like when I first started the Adult Swim content. 3 unused terabytes? Holy. Nah, he can speak. He's allowed to speak. But yeah, I was thinking about bringing this back as well. There's a bunch of games I'm thinking about bringing back. I only played 1 level of this. I was ass at it. That's why I didn't bring it back. This was supposed to be a part of our 24-hour charity stream. This is a goddamn Spooky's House of Jump Scares. This is a classic. Cause you almost through. You should download more storage. What do you like? You VMing it, Pristine Indrip? It's like a virtual machine you doing? Yeah, what do y'all know about Spooky's Jump Scare? Huh? Oh yeah, I forgot there's a Beyblade roguelike. I bought this, read a bunch of reviews and stuff after I bought it, and what's going on, Wade? Turns out it's mid. That sounds about right, Indrip. Pain. Absolute pain. I'm doing pretty good. Hanging out, chilling with the community, just talking about what's happening and whatnot. Catching up on current gaming news, as well as just chatting about random stuff that these guys are bringing up and whatnot. You're more than welcome to hang out with us and join. Say potato if you're not a bot. You in pain? Oh no, this game brought me a lot of pain. Give him a chance to prove himself. Plus, usually bots will just straight up get straight to the point and be all up in your shit with it. But yeah, no, I was just, I mean, to be fair, I am in pain, but not that much pain. I thought anybody could click on anybody's accounts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Indrip, anybody can see that. But either way, he wasn't, he could have just been informing you that like, he might be good. Yeah, I don't really, I know I spent 20 minutes looking for my least favorite game. In mod view, it shows you instantly. Oh. I don't know the inner workings of Twitch. Did the full game come out yet for this? No. Hey, leave him alone. Nah. But yeah, this is what we were originally talking about. Wait, we were just talking about all the YouTube stuff, or YouTube stuff. YouTube horror creator stuff. Because there are so many playing Backrooms. I actually did last year. I played through like, did we finish it? I don't remember if we finished it or not, but we got it really, really, like we played for like 9 hours. and that was like 9 hours of straight progression. CVN, is this guy your rival or something? Like, but we were chatting about the movie side of it, Wade, because the Mandela catalogs and Siren Head just got movie deals, so both are going to be made into a movie, which is kind of wild. Um, Hollywood's starting to feel a little desperate, so they're picking up a lot of YouTuber horror IPs, I guess you could say. But I was saying earlier how excited I am that these creators and these fresh young minds and thoughts or ideas are being bought into a very, very rinse and repeat industry. Like having some fresher brains shake up the film industry and bring some new ideas and things that we just haven't seen too often, or at least executed in unique ways. Um, I think that's pretty cool, and it's also an honor to be able to like be on the same platform as these people. You know, did you watch Stranger Things? I've watched the first two seasons. Seasons, what the hell? I watched the first two seasons, or did I only watch the first season? And I stopped like halfway through the second season. We could stream together in a multiplayer game. Oh yeah, if you wanted to, you could have streamed Mecha Chameleon when we were playing yesterday, or 2 days ago. Wade, I watch a lot of anime. In terms of live action, the last thing that I've watched. What was the last show that I watched? Live action. If I have to think this long about it, that's how you know. That's how you know. Yes, I loved Attack on Titan. We were just talking about the game actually. I don't. I have the tab closed. I forgot I accidentally closed the window. Yeah, I loved Attack on Titan. Have you seen that they're announcing a new game, Attack on Titan 3? Have you seen that there's Attack on Titan video games? Let me ask you that first. They're very good. Very well. They're very fun. Very intuitive. The controls are nice. This is gasoline in here and drip. Straight up gasoline. Yeah, so there's two of them. The third one just got announced apparently last month. Oh yeah, at the PlayStation Showcase. And let me see if I can show you some gameplay real quick. I'm just going to show you two gameplay. Yeah, it's like it's extremely not once you it's a learning curve. It's an extremely like difficult control scheme for controlling the ODM gear and stuff like that. Like you're utilizing every single button on your controller to control the ODM gear. Um and that's like my favorite thing about the game. It's just that it does feel as difficult as it probably would be in real life to control because like it's a lot of, brain power to press all those buttons and stuff. If it's 20 times and was breastfed, alcohol, drugs. Jesus. Why can't we think highly of ourselves? What's up with that? But yeah, it the enemy or the game is also very interesting too, Wade, because instead of playing as like an inverse character, you know, instead of playing as Aaron or even Mikasa or Levi, you play as a custom created character, but they've written the game to follow the exact same plot of the show, except that your fucking character, like your custom created character, actually affects like the plot of the show's plot. Like your character helps Aaron get away from certain things and stuff like that that happened in the show. It turns out that your character's the one that helps. What's going on, Shannon? Or Shannon? Excuse me. Yeah, it's a very fun game. I definitely would recommend checking it out. If you don't want to pay or anything like that, like if you don't feel like paying for a game when the third one's coming out, I would just recommend waiting for the new one to come out, to be honest. Happy 4th, yeah. I will say a lot of the community is not from the US, but to those that are, happy 4th of July, my guys. You guys stay safe and stay hydrated. It's hot as shit and people are doing a lot more than just fireworks. I've also seen like 5 fucking airstrike videos today of people shooting fireworks and them coming straight down. And it really looks like a goddamn missile strike. So just be safe and be careful. That shot that I took earlier, that was me celebrating. I'll be at work for it. So yeah, that was my celebration, that little shot that I took. Is game 3 free? No, 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 no. Also, I mean, all those, excuse me. I don't know. There. I don't think they released, or yeah, I don't think they dropped a price tag yet for it. I wouldn't expect it to be any more than $40 though. It shouldn't be, in my opinion. I don't think a game. I mean, if they can still drop Naruto games for $60, $70, I don't understand why they can't do it for what's going on. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they do it for AOT3 as well. How we doing? How we doing? I appreciate that shit. Can I get it from pirated sites? Hey, if you want to sell the Seven Seas, brother, that is all on you. I wouldn't see why not. I feel like a lot of Steam games end up becoming ripped anyways. But yeah, I'm not your dad. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you not to do it. I'll give you a little slap on the wrist. But yeah. And it looks like it's adapting. I mean, I guess I don't know it. I guess you could sell this for 60 or $70, whatever, because it's covering all the way to the end of the show. I'm assuming they're gonna go from start to finish again, because some of this other stuff was in the second game, I think. Are we arguing? Yeah, I definitely recommend it. Based off of what I played from the second one, granted, I haven't like it didn't drop yet, so I can't speak on this one. But based off of what I played from the second one, I will be getting this. I will be playing it. Yeah, I like Attack on Titan. Favorite anime of all time is probably Cowboy Bebop, tied with Naruto. Um, there are a few others up there though. Cyberpunk Edge Runners was really good. That's not that much recency bias actually. It is just that good. You didn't even ask me what my favorite anime were, but I'm just gonna tell you anyways. You guys are so interesting. But yeah. Oh, excuse. He doesn't care about Fat Albert, my guy. They're adapting the rumbling. He no like. So that's going to be pretty hype. They're adapting the rumbling. I would like to see. Speaking of Naruto, my N key is stuck. There's a new Naruto. Is anybody into TCG, trading cards, anything like that? Anybody mess around with MTG, Dragon Ball, stuff like that? No? What's some of the other ones? D&D isn't TCG. I think it's just MTG and Pokemon, One Piece. There's a couple of them. But I've recently been getting into the Cowboy for the win on the oldies. I'll add you to that list, my boy, for sure. Cowboy Bebop. Or you said I'll add Yu. Yeah, Yu Hakusho. Hell, even some like OG Dragon Ball. I rewatched OG Dragon Ball for the first time in like a long ass time, like a couple months ago. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm lying. Last year, banger, actual banger. I miss that basic Earthling fighting. Still excited for the Moro arc and stuff, but definitely miss that the Moji fights. Just the grounded, less power scaling, broken. You should do a backflip. You want to see me break my neck on camera. But yeah, there's a new Naruto TCG coming out that I am desperately wanting to get into because it's going to be a brand new one, I'm pretty sure. And why not try to get into TCG with something that's just starting off, boots on the ground, so that way it'll be a little bit more of an equal playing field. Um, so yeah, your boy's thinking about getting into this. Is not from that, by the way. But I also have heard that Naruto TCG is in like fucking shambles because there's more than one Naruto TCG right now. But I love Naruto, so I think getting some cool ass art cards like Killer Bee. It's crazy because I'm literally just got done watching this arc. But yeah, like I would totally. What's that? PSA 10, grade 10. I'd definitely start a little collection of. Just thinking about it, but not many people played in my area. See, and that's exactly why we got the digital version. I even got the digital version of the Dragon Ball one because I was going to get into the Dragon Ball Fusion world. But yeah, I wanted to get into. I literally just said that. All right, I'm getting tired. Yeah, I was thinking Fusion, or I wanted to get some booster packs for Fusion World. Open them on camera or on stream, see what we pull. But that's just for collection purposes. All of this would just be for collection purposes and playing purposes. I don't want to get into a hobby that's this expensive. Hold up, this isn't even a good reflection. A good reflection of how expensive it is. TCG doesn't have Naruto on here. The OG Naruto one. doesn't. Alright, that's fine. Whoa. But look at this. Look at this. I'll show you. This is how expensive this shit is right now. I mean, 250. I mean, what's the market price? MSP? MR? The fuck is it called? MSRP value? I'm gonna try the digital then, fuck it. Yeah, you can always, that too, you can, I mean, you can add your physical cards to your digital deck. Yeah, and stop harassing people about Fat Albert. You're gonna scare people away. But I was gonna get some, here, I wanna do this. It's probably smarter to do it this way, yeah. This bullshit right here, bro. Oh, that's why. That's why. But 23,000 for 12 boxes? Sealed products. This is how much some of these fucking sealed products go for, people. I don't want to show the 12 packs. Just show me the single boxes. The singles. Alright, that's actually not that bad. A booster box for 72 bucks is not bad at all. Wait a minute, with the market price being 341, hold up. That don't sound right. Oh, it's because it's, yeah, this is also something that I've noticed. Dented / damaged booster box for $350 fucking dollars. Can you give me $20 so I can use them to give you bits? I can't accept bits right now. That's the reason. Well, I should probably turn it up even more. Just turn it off. Yeah, I can't accept bits right now. I'm not affiliated, so I don't earn anything from it. And Twitch is just holding it hostage. If you want to support, the best way would be to just use the donation links. But yeah, something that I've noticed is that the Japanese versions are a lot cheaper. I mean, obviously. But I think the Japanese version would look better, high key. Like, imagine, like, hold up, let me show you. Like, some of these in the original Japanese text on the card, just ignore it. A lot of people in the community are a bit younger. You know, social etiquette sometimes is a foreign concept to some people. I just tend to ignore them, and I'll address it. Hey, over here in the community and the channel, we try to operate on a different, you know, different aspect, different level in terms of like maturity and whatnot, and just respect. And usually they don't follow that, and it's like, all right, respectfully, I'll ask you to leave. But yeah, I think some of these cards in Japanese would go hard. So I don't mind buying the Japanese versions, but in terms of playing them, it would probably be a little difficult having to try to translate in real time. I think I missed again. I'm sorry, you had a fly on you. But yeah, some of these fucking cards, look at this, bro. Oh, that's a perfect angle for me to kill you. Tell me I got it. Don't tell me I fucking missed or it flew off in time. My reaction speed is not that bad, bro. What is going on? Just open up a window. I'm in a basement. I can't. I don't even know how they're getting down there, which is pissing me off. But yeah, market price is $674. Why are we charging $5,000? Marty, what's going on? Why are we charging? I don't know things. I don't want to survey. Why are we charging $5,000 for a card that's $600? And who the fuck is buying it? Well, I mean, if you got one listing, feel me? Yeah, I guess you can do that. 5,000 for cardboard, by the way. Yeah, I'm not paying 5,000 for cardboard. Even if I was a fucking billionaire, I'm not paying 5,000 for cardboard. Unless it was like serialized, you know. 1 of 10 in the entire world, then we could possibly talk. Are there serialized cards in Dragon Ball Fusion World? Hold up. How do you... Ugh. They're currently exclusive to the Masters series rather than the Fusion World Edition. I mean, 2,000 copies. That's a lot of copies to some people, really? So not in Fusion World, but in Masters. They have some stuff serialized. Oh, they got a lot of fucking rarities. What the hell? Son Gohan rare? Gohan has his own rarity? Serialized. Can I read or no? You would think that... Alright, maybe it's not called serialized on... Oh, in TCG. Maybe it's called something else. Concept rare? It's concept rare. Right? This isn't serialized? Also, this is a cool... This is a nasty fucking card, though. 5,000 for gold-plated cardboard or some shit, then I'd buy. GT Son Goku, my goat. Oh. Oh. A GT enjoyer, eh? Are these not? I guess not. Oh, this is up to date, though. They even got Daima in here. Daima cards. Hey, have a good one, Shannon. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate seeing a fresh face stop by and hanging out with us. Hope you have a good evening. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay cool. Please stay cool. Definitely hydrated. We'll catch you later. I already clicked on this one. I'm a little special. Alright, that's probably gonna do it for me too as well. Look. 47,000. 24,000. I just want a single booster box, right? Like, how much is it for a single booster box? So, booster box. No, I mess with GT. I mess with GT. I like GT. I just let that one go, but I didn't think I actually caught it. Look at this shit. Okay, a blue-eyed white dragon being 4K market price, that's understandable. Blue-eyed white dragon booster box, that's understandable. It's the blue-eyed white dragon. Come on, bro. But like, I don't know. Yeah, cardboard being this price is actually crazy. I also heard that this was the worst set of all time, but I kind of want to buy something from it because it looks cool, and I'm into Marvel. Is this the one? Yeah. It didn't come out yet, by the way. But apparently it's pretty shitty. Cards in generals are scam. See, but they only become scams when the fucking community that are purchasing them decides that it should be one. When your scalpers are hiking the prices up. But I feel like certain hobby, like I don't know. Fantasticar is the most expensive card in this. Hey, I mean, hey. All right, I gotta pee, and instead of walking away from the camera just to come back and end stream, I'm just gonna end stream and then go use the bathroom. Um, so yeah, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. I once again apologize for one, how late it is, and two, the lack of gaming. I gotta look into what the fuck is going on with myself. Um, but yeah, I apologize. You did nothing wrong. I feel like I did everything wrong. Whenever I feel like I've disappointed myself, I feel like I've disappointed y'all, and I disappointed myself. Um, but yeah, I will. I'll be going live tomorrow after work, after hell, because it's supposed to be 100 tomorrow as well. Fuck. I'm gonna say we'll most likely be playing No, I'm Not a Human. Just cause like that heat, bro. Like I said, it once we play it, for those of you that have never played it or don't, wow, I did not realize how fucked up the camera was. Once we start playing it, you guys will probably understand why I wanted to play it. You'll get it. I can't hear anything. I don't know what the fuck that was. But yeah. No, I'm Not a Human tomorrow. And then I've been taking into account all the games that you guys have been suggesting. I kind of want to come up with a schedule, potentially. A potential gaming schedule that's a bit more organized for me. Because I'm not going to lie, part of why I've been all over the place is a lack of structure in terms of like content creation and stuff. So I want to work on that as well. Maybe get a calendar going to make things feel a bit less overwhelming for me and a bit more easy. And we can get through some of these games that you guys have been wanting to see. But that's going to do it for me for tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, you already know what to do. Show your boys some love. Hit the like button, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And if you guys are new around here, be sure to check out the YouTube channel. That's where we post all of our main content. But yeah, that'll be all. I love you guys. Stay cold or stay cool, stay hydrated, and stay safe. You guys have a good rest of your evening, morning, or afternoon. No raid? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's see. Anybody I'm following live? Short stream. Let's raid Moist Critical. It's like similar, smaller size. I'm going to raid, but then I'm just going to immediately end the live because I really have to fucking pee. I'm not finding anything that's really piquing my interest. And the dude that we raided last time isn't live right now. So we might just not raid tonight. I'll send you the guy with 5. How do you... Oh, I could just type his name in if you want to just type it in chat and I'll paste. But yeah, I'm not... Eat my rice in HD. Let me see if this is something that I would recommend to my channel. Reanimal, huh? Well, this is an 18 plus stream. Significant profanity or vulgarity. I mean, I'm also someone who's very vulgar. It is like glitching my screen out. Chill guy. It's something else that I've noticed too is some people don't like getting rated. I didn't even realize the music was still on. Alright, yeah, we'll just end it normally. We'll just end it normally. Next time I'll raid. Alright. Deuces, guys. I'm about to fucking piss myself. Deuces.